If you've ever wondered why something that looks like free money can slowly chain you down, stay with me till the end of this story, because what starts with a few bananas will end by changing how you see credit forever. And if this story helps you even a little, don't forget to like the video and subscribe, it truly helps the channel grow. On a quiet morning in a small town in Ohio, Jake Miller stood in front of his kitchen counter, staring at a bunch of yellow bananas. They were ordinary bananas, ripe, sweet, harmless. Or so he thought. Jake was 32, a warehouse supervisor, living paycheck to paycheck, always promising himself that next month will be better. His wife, Emily, was getting their daughter ready for school, humming softly, unaware that Jake's mind was already racing with numbers, bills, and deadlines. That morning, Jake received an email notification. "Congratulations! You're pre-approved." It was from a credit card company. No paperwork. No waiting. Just a limit of $5,000. Jake smiled. 5,000 felt like oxygen. It felt like relief. It felt like freedom. Later that day, Jake met his old college friend Marcus at a local grocery store. Marcus worked in finance now, suits, spreadsheets, quiet confidence. As they walked through the fruit aisle, Jake grabbed a bunch of bananas and laughed. "You know what's crazy?" he said. "I can buy this with money I don't even have." Marcus paused, picked up a banana, and looked at Jake. "Let me explain credit cards to you, using these bananas." Jake rolled his eyes, smiling. "Go on, Professor." Marcus placed 3 bananas on the cart. "Imagine this store says, 'Jake, take these bananas today. You don't have to pay now. Pay us later.' Sounds great, right?" Jake nodded. "That's exactly how my card feels." Marcus continued, "But here's the deal. If you come back next month and pay for these bananas in full, the store charges you nothing extra. 0. Free borrowing." Jake shrugged. "Easy."
Jake shrugged. "Easy." Marcus then added 5 more bananas to the cart. "But if you don't pay in full, the store says, 'No problem, but now every month we'll add more bananas to your bill.' Not because you ate more, but because you waited." Jake's smile faded a little. "Those extra bananas?" Marcus said quietly. "That's interest." Jake laughed nervously. "Come on, how bad can a few bananas be?" Marcus looked him straight in the eye. "That's what everyone says at the beginning." Weeks passed. Jake used the card for groceries, then gas, then a new phone because his old one cracked. Each swipe felt painless. No cash leaving his hand. No immediate loss. Just bananas piling up somewhere invisible. Emily noticed the packages arriving. "Are we okay?" she asked one night. "Yeah," Jake replied quickly. "I've got it under control." But inside, Jake wasn't counting bananas anymore. He was counting minimum payments. $50 here. $75 there. The balance never seemed to shrink. It just stayed, like a shadow. One evening, Jake sat alone at the kitchen table. The bananas on the counter were brown now. Overripe. He threw them away, not realizing how perfectly they mirrored his situation. The credit card statement arrived the next morning. Interest charged. Late fee warning. Balance higher than last month, even though he paid. Jake felt his chest tighten. Meanwhile, across town, a single mother named Sarah Thompson was facing the same bananas, but making different choices. Sarah worked 2 jobs and used one credit card strictly for emergencies. She treated it like borrowed bananas she didn't touch unless she had to. Her rule was simple. If I take bananas today, I bring money tomorrow. When her car broke down, she used the card, fixed it, paid it off over 3 months, aggressively. No new bananas added. Credit, for Sarah, wasn't food. It was a tool. Jake's challenge arrived in the form of a medical bill. Emily needed dental surgery. Insurance didn't cover all of it. Jake swiped the card again. This time, the bananas weren't sweet. They were heavy. Minimum payments grew. Interest stacked. The card company smiled in emails, while quietly adding more bananas every month. Jake snapped at Emily. Lost sleep. Started avoiding calls from unknown numbers. One night, Marcus came over. Jake finally confessed everything. Marcus didn't judge. He walked to the kitchen and placed a single banana on the table. "This," he said, "is credit done right. 1 banana. Planned. Paid." Then he placed a pile next to it. "This is credit without understanding." Jake stared at the pile. "Credit cards aren't evil," Marcus continued. "They're mirrors. They reflect discipline or chaos." The turning point came when Jake decided to face the bananas, all of them. He cut expenses, sold and used stuff, picked up weekend shifts. Most importantly, he stopped using the card. Every payment felt small, but for the first time, the balance went down. Emily supported him. Sarah shared tips. Marcus kept him accountable. Months later, Jake stood in the same grocery store. Same bananas. Same aisle. He paid with cash. Today, Jake still owns a credit card. But now, he understands it. He knows that a credit card is not free bananas. It's borrowed bananas with a clock ticking. And here's the lesson, the one that can change your life if you let it. Credit cards don't ruin people. Ignorance does. When you understand the rules, credit can help you build trust, stability, even opportunity. But when you don't, those bananas multiply quietly until you're buried. So before you swipe next time, ask yourself one question. Am I taking 1 banana or starting a pile I'll regret? If this story helped you see credit differently, hit like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs this lesson, because one smart decision today can save years of struggle tomorrow. Banana.